Hey, what's up? We are back. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Happy Monday, y'all. Some of y'all are off today. I am, thank God. Thank y'all for being here, okay? Thank you guys for being here. We have a great show for you guys this morning. I hope you guys are doing wonderful. Hopefully you guys got your coffee and your tea and you're getting or got where you need to be this morning. I don't know why I'm still feeling a little sleepy. I tried to sleep in a little bit. But thank y'all for being here. I see you guys here. I see you, KBR, in the building. My mom, thanks for being here. I see you. Let's go down the list so we can say good morning to everyone. Everybody. I see you, Miss Cheryl Huff. Cheryl T. Tuck. Cheryl H. Huff. Damn. Tisha already in here. Get out of here now. Brown Eyes, good morning. Angela Kelly, good morning. Miss Michelle J, good morning. Good morning. SD Warren, good morning. Tanisha Martin, good morning. Kim Merrill, good morning. Oh, that's me. Good morning, Carla Johnson. KBR my mind, what up? Shirley McCrary, good morning. Good morning, Rabbits Running. Good morning. Tanya Biggins. Good morning, Lamar McDaniel. Ronnie, good morning. Good morning, Carolina Gal. Yeah, Carolina Gal. Hey, Clarity Speaks. Good morning. Are you a content creator? Clarity Speaks. Let me know. That sounds like a content creator name. Clarity Speaks. Let me know. Let me know in the chat. Okay. Classy Type Lady. Good morning. Good morning, Dolores Campbell. Brown Eyes. Good morning. Lisa's World. Good morning. Ty. Good morning. Be in peace, not pieces. Oh, I like that name. Okay, I love that name. Yes, good morning, honey. Rainina McKnight, good morning. Rose, good morning, Armstead. Miss Rose Armstead. Love, good morning. Vernita Stewart, good morning. Charlene M, good morning. Erica Butler, good morning. Sweet Essence, good morning. Janice Jones, good morning. PDS 5428, good morning. Now and Later Mango, good morning. Deborah Johnson, good morning. Deborah Banks, good morning. Carla Johnson, I think I said, but good morning again. LB 123, good morning. Butterfly Kisses, good morning. Golden Life 0527, good morning. Bridget J 914, good morning. April Pearson, good morning. Charlene Ford, good morning. Oh, we got 150 already watching. Good morning, Avery Scott, Verti Tulu Taylor, good morning. Patricia Gordon, good morning. Mary Giles, good morning. Macklin Davis, good morning. Tyra, my other mom, thanks for being here, Tyra. Elizabeth Towler, good morning. Clarity Speaks, I think I said, says no, but have been thinking about becoming one. Okay, you should, because you already got a name for it. Okay. Thalicia Harvey, good morning. Did I say that right? Miss T Zeta Mom, good morning. Teresa West, good morning. Delilah T, good morning. Maria Perry, good morning. Cece, good morning. Gail West, good morning. Henry Lee, good morning. Anita Bug, good morning. Did we get it right? Golden Life, I think I said good morning. Good morning. All right. Good morning to everybody. And those of you coming in, those of you in the bushes watching, good morning to the haters, because y'all are here. I mean, where else would you be? Shit. Let's get into the show. Oh, wow. I don't know. For some odd reason, I woke up a little petty. So if the show is a little petty, don't mind me. That's just, that's the Lord working through me. All right. Or maybe Satan. I don't know. Maybe it's Satan out here, child. I don't know. I don't usually let Satan be out here using me, but hey. Yeah, I don't know about that. We're gonna keep that though. Let's keep that. All right, so let's get started, child. Let's get started. All right, so for those of you who are Married to Medicine watchers, we've already kind of covered this topic already, but we do want to go ahead and I guess show the visual for those of you that don't watch the show, where Quad Webb's boyfriend King threatens to fight her ex-husband Dr. G on Married to Medicine. He tells him, "I will F you up." As you guys know, charges were brought against King. That's the guy in the yellow shorts. Let's share so y'all can see with me. Okay. Let's share. Hopefully I don't got to edit this, because anytime I be trying to show Married to Medicine stuff, they be tripping sometimes. I don't have time for that shit. But anywho and anyway, girl, let's go ahead and get into it. All right. Let's get into it. You're going to see how the altercation began. And you guys can tell me in the chat who you feel was at fault. I do feel that King was, because who the fuck are you to walk up to another grown-ass man and tell him to apologize to your girl, who is his ex-wife, who was talking slick shit to him? If he wanted to apologize, he would have. And who are you to try to debo him into an apology when he don't want to fucking apologize? Like, who are you trying to use your muscles? You want everybody to know your ass do 25 sit-ups a day. You had your little shirt open trying to flex a little bit. But you won't count on Dr. G standing up to you and let you know, like, I'm not fucking apologizing to her ass, okay? That's the reason why we divorced, because her little narc ass out here trying to run her damn mouth and be in my relationship. So let's get into what was said, all right?
What happened last night, I'm going to let that shit slide, all right?
Okay.
You don't need to speak to her no more.
I don't want to speak to her no more.
All right, so don't let it happen, all right? And then we ain't going to have no problems.
Listen,
all right?
Tell her to stop saying the shit that she says.
No, she can say whatever she want to say.
Not to me, though.
Hold on.
Not to me.
No, she said whatever she want to say.
How do you want me not to talk to her and then she can say shit to me?
I'm telling you.
Does that make sense to you?
If she says something to you, you address me. You don't speak to her.
Shaq ain't gonna let nothing pop out. No, but I just need you to stay with me. Shaq ain't finna let shit pop out.
You tell her. Don't be coming at me with the crazy shit.
I'm telling you.
And I would, if she come in
hold on. I'm telling you some shit right now. I know about the past, right? I ain't gonna go fight the past.
You know her side of the past.
Tell me something different then. Tell me something different.
You gonna find out.
Tell me something different.
You gonna find out.
You don't want to find out.
What don't I want to find out? Listen, I'm a doctor, bro. I ain't got time to be fighting with people who coming up and me talking, sending there like veiled threats. I don't have time to fight you or anybody else.
I ain't making no threats. What happened last night, I'm gonna let that shit slide, all right?
Y'all heard it right here.
Okay.
All right, so in the chat, put in the chat, who was wrong? Who was wrong in this situation? Who was wrong in this situation? All right, let me see. Let's get a poll right quick before we. Who's wrong? I see somebody's Flower Bloom. Flower Bloom says Quad Dude was out of line and was. Tiffany Thomas says I feel both sides were wrong. Okay. I see a lot of King. Yes, King was wrong. Who are you to walk up to this man and tell him to apologize to Quad and say that Quad can say whatever the hell she want to say to him and he better not say nothing back? What world do you live in? What world do you live in to where somebody can say what the hell they want to say to somebody else and they don't get to say nothing back? And if they do, then you're going to try to debo or flex on this person and or maybe put hands on them, which is said what you did, which is why your ass can't be on the show no more as a part of her storyline. And you had charges pressed on you. Yeah, you had a warrant taken out on you, sir. Yeah, right. I see y'all. King is just a boyfriend. That's all you are. You just getting the skins. You get to come by and spend a few nights. Like, nigga, you don't know nothing about nothing right now. All you know is what Quad told you about him. And of course, she's gonna give you all the negative stuff because she wants you to believe that he's a trash ass nigga. If he was that much of trash, then she stayed with his ass for a very, very long time, enough to get herself, where she needs to be. And that's just on period. She stayed with him enough to get herself, because go back and look. I showed you guys there's a mugshot with both of their faces out there. Quad got a mugshot, and so does Dr. G. So she is not without fault. So what we're not going to do is sit here and paint the narrative of, I see him with the paintbrush, child. It's him trying to paint the narrative that Quad is without fault. Absolutely not, Picasso. Your ass need to go sit down. You do. Like, Quad got some issues. Quad needs some healing. Quad is checking for too much of what Dr. G and Sweet Tea is doing, and vice versa. I kind of wish that they would just not give that type of clout and attention towards Quad and this dude here. Do I feel like he's a clout chaser? I do. I feel like he's using this opportunity because you can see in this clip right here that he was kind of putting 20 on 10 and he was kind of looking for attention and clout in this moment. He was looking to be seen. I really do. He was looking to flex and be seen. And it was very, very much so apparent. And I wasn't feeling it. I was not feeling it. I said Quad is a liar and can't be trusted. I agree. Quad got some deep issues. She does. And if she doesn't soon get help, her ass going to be somewhere with one of them jackets on to tie in the back or snap in the back. All right. That's called crazy. All right, let's move on. I ain't got no more for him, child. We ain't staying on that because we done talked about it. I just want you guys to see the visual of the bullshit that went down. Okay. All right. So let's get into someone who loves to backtrack and coochie pop, child, literally. Destiny Payton. Let's get into what she said. I know y'all are tired of hearing about Destiny, but child, we got to give y'all the news that I hope y'all can use. I'm tired of using this news, but let's get into this news. Destiny breaks down her grooming and what she meant about being groomed. As you guys can hear, and I'm going to play it a couple of times so that you guys can get the full understanding of what she's saying. Says that she didn't walk back on anything. The Destinators and the Bushbone carrier said that he is a 504 of her. So she's trying to say Destiny's fan club president, child, Tifa's over there, is saying that Destiny did not backtrack on anything that she said, and that there were scenes that were deleted in terms of what Destiny, and Destiny said the same thing. There were scenes that were deleted where she was trying to explain what she meant about being groomed. So let's go ahead and play what was said. All right, let's go ahead and do that. All right,
there's a level to that right now in this specific moment with that sweet baby in Detroit. That's a level to it. And I think, and then you got the Diddy situation. You got all those things. And when I said it, my thought process was trying to see if somebody was down, preparing somebody for, you know, what you were interested in. That was my thought process. And I even gave more examples. I don't know if they make it. I mean, since that's deleted and it leaked or whatever, I don't know if that's going to even be shown, but I gave more examples, preparing somebody for, you know, what you were interested in. That was my thought process. And I even gave more examples. I don't know if they make it. I mean, since that's deleted and it leaked or whatever, I don't know if that's going to even be shown, but I gave more examples to what I had experienced. You know, I've never been around people that didn't want to engage in those acts that asked me. I have another woman ask me, what's my favorite position? Like, let's just keep it a buck. Like, I'm not asking somebody that, or somebody not asking me that if they're not interested in my sexual life. Like, they're not interested in it. So for me, that's where I was. That's where I was when I said it. I said solicit to. I said a couple things, and that landed because that's a word that, like I said, the climate for that right now is super high. And I agree with Dion. Like, I would never want to put out that somebody was doing something illegal. That's not what I was saying, because grooming doesn't, I mean, as an adult, you can't really, it doesn't apply to a minor. It's not the same connotation. And so when I was saying that, I could have been more clear with preparing somebody, and really just to see if they're down to be a freak. And it's okay if that's your thing. Cause I mean, you have a real transparent moment with y'all. Like, I've been there, done that, got the t-shirt. Like, I've had a threesome before in my life, in college days. I just got a t-shirt and didn't need another one. So when people are like, oh, you're trying to act like you were being groomed, and you act like you were scared, and why were you? There's a level to that right now in this specific moment.
All right, what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts? She's kind of beating around the bush a whole lot, girl. You done told the whole bush out. For real. Destiny. One thing that Destiny is going to always do, and that's lie. When she heard people talk, different content creators and other people talking about, and going in her comments saying, bitch, you about to be fucking sued. Do you know that? Oh, she really put together a video real quick and sat over there and played victim. And I didn't mean that. This is what I meant. And production cut out a lot of what I said in terms of trying to explain what I was saying about this grooming allegation. Child, that ain't what I meant. Y'all taking this too far. I'm not that person. I had a threesome in college, girl. And I got a t-shirt and I don't need another. Girl, you got a drawer of t-shirts when it comes to that shit. Like, for real, the way you be moving out here. Like, damn, you done been through most of the cast already. And soliciting Kim and Maurice trying to get in their draws. I'll play it one more time for the people in the back, honey, because she said a whole lot but didn't say a damn thing.
With that sweet baby in Detroit, that's a level to it. And I think, and then you got the Diddy situation. You got all those things. And when I said it, my thought process was trying to see if somebody was down, preparing somebody for, you know, what you were interested in. That was my thought process. And I even gave more examples. I don't know if they make it. I mean, since that's deleted and it leaked or whatever, I don't know if that's going to even be shown, but I gave more examples, preparing somebody for, you know, what you were interested in. That was my thought process. And I even gave more examples. I don't know if they make it. I mean, since that's deleted and it leaked or whatever, I don't know if that's going to even be shown, but I gave more examples to what I had experienced. You know, I've never been around people that didn't want to engage in those acts that asked me. I have another woman ask me, what's my favorite position? Like, let's just keep it a buck. Like, I'm not asking somebody that, or somebody not asking me that if they're not interested in my sexual life. Like, they're not interested in it. So for me, that's where I was. That's where I was when I said it. I said solicit to. I said a couple things, and that landed because that's a word that, like I said, the climate for that right now is super high. And I agree with Dion. Like, I would never want to put out that somebody was doing something illegal. That's not what I was saying, because grooming doesn't, I mean, as an adult, you can't really, it doesn't apply to a minor. It's not the same connotation. And so when I was saying that, I could have been more clear with
girl,
preparing somebody. and really just to see if they're down to be a freak. And it's okay if that's your thing. Cause I mean, you have a real transparent moment with y'all. Like, I've been there, done that, got the t-shirt. Like, I've had a threesome before in my life, in college days. I just got a t-shirt and didn't need another one. So when people are like, oh, you're trying to act like you were being groomed and you act like you were scared, and why were you? There's a level to that right now at this specific moment.
There, you heard it right there. Okay, she tried to say this and that's not what she meant. That's totally not what I meant. You know, now she's trying to now blame it on production to say, oh no, it's production's fault. They didn't play what I really said. They didn't say it how I really said it and what I meant when I said it. It's production, girl, not me. Because I would never say that, girl. I had a whole threesome in college, girl. I would never say that I was being groomed. Not me, girl. But we heard it right on the damn TV, girl. Like, why are you? It's okay if you like threesomes, that it is what you like. If you like to be ran through like your sister wife Ariana over there with all them damn trains and shit being ran on her. Allegedly. It's all right. Do what you gotta do. Bust it open, girl. Bust it wide open. I'm talking about bust it, okay? Till they gotta take your ass to the emergency room, bust it. If you gotta be on that shit, for real. Because it's given that you have no morals or integrity or any awareness about yourself. And then when it seems like you about to get into some trouble, you gotta go live and try to fix some shit. And the damage is already done. See, you try to do that shit with LeBaric too, but he's always a step ahead of you. And so is Melody Cherie. All right, I'm pretty sure she ain't got shit to sue you for. A good old defamation of character will do you good. All right, yep. A cease and desist will sit right with you. It would. That would stop you from running your damn mouth out here, capping for Martell over there. You see, you're doing too much for Martell. Let Martell be where Martell is. Okay. Now, both of y'all tails about to be locked the fuck up somewhere from running your damn mouth so damn much. All right. Lesson here, girl. Shut the fuck up. All right. That's the lesson. That's if you've learned anything else, that's what you learn. All right. Moving on. All right. So Trump is still out here trumping, child. Trump is still out here trumping. Let's get into it. Imagine going to work and finding out you don't have a job no more because of the color of your skin, Lord. Trump is out here doing what he likes to do. All right, so Trump, child, fires 20 immigration judges with no warning over the weekend, making the court backlog even worse. This has to be a crime. Imagine going to work and they be like, yeah, you don't work here no more. Thanks to President Trump, child, you don't got a job no more because you black or you Asian or you Palestinian or whatever that shit is. I don't know. Imagine not having a job because of the color of your skin. Yeah, it's wild. Let's turn it down. All right, so let's get into this. Let's read into what it's saying. All right, so the Trump administration just dropped an axe on 20 immigration judges with no explanation, adding even more chaos to an already overwhelmed court system. Now, with over 3.7 million pending cases and people waiting years for decisions, says that this move is only making things worse. Critics say that the firings don't make sense, especially since Trump has been pushing for stricter immigration policies. Now, with fewer judges handling cases, immigrants could be stuck in legal limbo even longer. Now, union leaders and legal experts are calling out the decision, saying that it is part of Trump's bigger plan to shrink the federal workforce, even if it means making the system more dysfunctional. You cannot fix a dysfunctional situation with dysfunction. You just can't. And it seems like that's what Trump is trying to do with him being back in office. We saw this before when he was in office. Like, you just cannot. You cannot put your personal feelings in political feelings, in political situations in terms of trying to fix and or move things along from where they are. Bottom line is, I feel like Trump don't know what the fuck he's doing. And his own mama said, and I'm going to show y'all the post here in a minute. When your own mama say you ain't shit and don't know what you're doing, don't let the nigga do nothing with politics, we got to listen to you, okay? And I'm going to show you in a minute. But the fact that you fire 20 immigration judges with no warning clearly shows, your wife is an immigrant. Do you have that? Well, she don't like your ass either. I forgot shit. Okay, melanoma, whatever her name is, melanoma Trump, Melania melanoma, it sounds like some shit you catch on your feet. All right, she don't like your ass either, but she's also an immigrant, and I don't see you having that kind of energy towards her. Let's stop sharing. Let's get into the post that I got to pull up, child, with Trump's mama saying, child, listen, don't put this bitch in office because he ain't the person that you want to have in there. If your mama say that about you, you got it. It's something to it. All right, let's go. Let's go, child. Let's go. All right, so I found this posted. This Trump child, his mammy. I gotta say mammy. I don't like to say mama. Anytime I say something about Trump, it ain't nothing nice. All right, so this is what his mammy child, Mary Ann Trump, honey. Mary Ann over there. I see where he got that damn hair from, too. That shit up there. All right, so it says that yes, he's an idiot. This is what the mama's saying. Say, yes, he's an idiot with zero common sense and no social skills, but he is my son. Okay. Says that I just hope that he never gets into politics, that he'd be a disaster. That's his mama saying it. That's what his mama said. I ain't say it. That's what his mama said, and she signed off on what she had to say. Called him an idiot. He ain't have no common sense, no social skills. That's my son, though. He dumb as fuck, but that's my son. If y'all vote for his ass, it's gonna be a fucking disaster. That's what the mama said. Don't let him in there. Close the gate, girl. Close the gate. Close the door. Snap all the windows shut, girl. Don't let him in there, because it's gonna be a fucking disaster. All right, that's what his mama said. And look at the Lord. It rang true, didn't it? Lord have mercy. Two rounds of Trump, Lord. 2 rounds. Lord, help us today. Help us today, Lord. All right. So let me get my granny in here, honey, to tell y'all how I feel about this shit. Because granny gonna always tell you how this shit go.
You doing? You ain't doing a damn thing no how. Take your motherfucking ass on out there. Because that's all you is, a motherfucker. Go to hell with your dumb flat ass. Go to hell. Go to hell with your dumb flat ass. Carry your flat ass on out there and do what you doing. You ain't doing a damn thing no how. Take your motherfucking ass on out there. Because that's all you is, a motherfucker.
That's
Go
what I
to hell with your dumb flat ass. Go to hell. Go to hell with your dumb flat ass. Carry your flat ass on out there and do what you doing. You ain't doing a damn thing no how. Take your motherfucking ass on out there. Because that's all you is, a motherfucker. Go to hell with your dumb flat ass. Go to hell. Go to hell with your dumb flat ass. Carry your flat ass on out there and do what you doing. You ain't doing a damn thing no how. Take your motherfucking ass on out there. Because that's all you is, a motherfucker.
And grandma leaned up in that shit. Carry your ass. When somebody lean up on you and cuss you out royally, I love that shit. Grandma said, carry your ass. I love it. Grandma went in, okay? She really did. One more time with people in the bike.
Go to hell with your dumb flat ass. Go to hell. Go to hell with your dumb flat ass. Carry your flat ass on out there and do what you doing. You ain't doing a damn thing no how. Take your motherfucking ass on out there. Because that's all you is, a motherfucker.
Woo! Grandma said what she said and then whip that head, baby. Whoa. That's how you know you been cussed out. When somebody cuss you out and they whip their head like boom, they ain't got no more for your ass. Yes, God, Granny, you better let them know in here, okay? Carry your ass. That's what you gotta tell somebody sometimes. Carry your ass somewhere and sit down. Woo, child. Yes, God. All right, let's move on, child. Now, everybody been talking about OLG restaurant, which y'all know is Candy Birds and Todd Bird, what is it? Bird shit. Because, yeah, you are beard out here. Anyway, child, so Mama D, she coming forward saying that it's true what Tamar said about OLG, child. Let's get into it. Y'all know Mama D is going to always catch some clout on whatever is going on. Oh, my God, I ain't never seen a granny so damn petty in my life. Let's go.
I will cater to your family. Greg,
and the food good too.
Oh, baby, food good. Because I'm not going to be like Tamar that took candy out and said the candy food was bad with old lady game. I don't know what's going on with that. Did y'all see that shit? What the fuck happened with Tamar and Candy? Did they Tamar do that? But Tamar won line.
She told the truth.
Tamar.
Hey y'all, good morning.
Oh, they said what kind of food is it?
It's soul food with a spin. The Roy Kitchen. Because can I be honest? It's like cooking for the soul. When I was a little girl, when my grandmother would cook, I could trust my grandmother. That's who I looked up to, the matriarch of the family. So I looked at Rachel Cost, C-O-S-T. I love my grandmama. I miss my grandmama. And her food was so delightful. It fed me, whether I ate a little or a lot, it still filled me up. So it is food for the soul. I will cater to your family. Greg,
And the food good too.
Oh baby, food good. Cause I'm not gonna be like.
All right, so y'all heard what she had to say. Hey, child, you like, I ain't gonna be like Tamar, but yeah, the food ain't all that good over there, girl. Okay, a lot of people say. I told you I done been to OLG. I ain't trying to bash the place, child. I have a great experience when I went, and I'm just like, if I go there and the first time, because first time, if I go and the shit ain't right, 9 times out of 10, I probably won't fool with it again. Okay, I'm about first impressions. I am. If I'm not, if you don't impress me the first time, I don't know. Sometimes I ain't gonna give you a chance no more. I'm just not. I went to a restaurant downtown, supposed to be like an upscale, and they had lips on my damn glass when they brought me my drink, and I was like, what the fuck is this? I lost my whole fucking appetite. I told my husband I want to go. I don't want to eat shit from here, because if you bring me a glass with lips on it, 9 times out of 10, you didn't wash this shit. You just fixed my drink in somebody else's damn glass that y'all didn't wash. Okay, yeah. I ain't gonna call the restaurant out. I ain't gonna do that because I don't want y'all shit to be shut down. Just know you will never, ever get my business again. I was out of there and I won't be back. And that's on period. Don't bring me no glass with nobody's damn lips from no lipstick on my damn glass. Right? Hell no. And I'm already germaphobe. So when I saw that shit immediately my stomach said, bitch, I don't want to eat. That's what my stomach told me. So I told my husband, baby, let's wrap this shit up and let's go. Cancel my order. I gotta go. I'm be in the car. All right, let these people know what you need to let them. I'm gonna be in the car. It's a chop. It's a chop for me. I don't want shit out of here. Cause let me know y'all not clean in here, honey. Y'all not clean. Y'all not doing the Lord's work in here. Y'all ain't, and I ain't gonna be able to do it. But anywho and anyway, y'all, let's move on. Let's move on. That shit. Oof. Every time I think about it, y'all, I just want to throw up. I'm throw up. Anybody ever experienced that? Y'all went to a restaurant and had some lips on your glass, or you had a dirty plate, or it just turns your stomach. It does. I'm just like, ooh. And I heard rave reviews about this place. So I was just like, I'm gonna check it out because I'm a foodie. So when I went to this particular place, it was a nice place. Okay, nice little upscale place. Got up in there, girl, and the lady sat my drink down, and I'm looking at my cup, my glass, like, what the fuck is this? I said, let me holler at you. Yeah, can y'all get all this shit right here? Take the bread too. I don't want this shit. You see these lips on my glass right here? You ain't gonna have to drink that. So cancel that drink, and we're gonna go ahead and go. Oh, you sure? Do you want me to make you another one? It's a fuck no for me. Okay, I'd be like Kimmy, child. Let me scratch my naps right quick. I had to be like Kimmy, scratch my naps, bitch. Like, yeah, no, don't make me shit else, cause I gotta go. I don't want to leave, but I gotta go right now. That's my attitude. I was in full attitude mode. I was like, bitch, you're not fit to fix me anything else. I gotta go. All right, period. I had to go. We'll never go there again. Don't ask me. No, and I did go on TripAdvisor and I put a very bad review. That's me. Camille will put a bad review on your ass. So you on your bullshit at your restaurant over there? Yeah, we'll put a bad review on there. Just know that. And it was long too. I did a long one. I expressed how I felt. Oh, girl. Oh, I did. A lot of exclamation marks too. Because I was hungry as fuck. So we had to go to another spot, which turned out to be really, really good. So even though I was still pissed off from the prior incident, the food at the next place was real good. So it kind of, and I had a nice little drink and, a little dessert to go, but I was still feeling a little nostalgic about the prior situation because, people had already hyped it up like, girl, you got to go there. The food is all of that. The drinks is popping, girl. I get there, girl. I said, no, the drinks is stopping, girl, because I'm not drinking shit in here with nobody else's lips on my damn glass. What world y'all live in when you do some shit like that? Like, only R. Kelly drink from his mama glass with her lipstick. That's the only person I know to do some shit. I told y'all that. Only R. Kelly drink from, and he said it in an interview. And when he said this shit, I was like, girl, like dry heaving. He said, that when he was growing up, he was in love with his mother. So much so when they would go to McDonald's in the morning. I'm going to quote this because I talked about it so many times. I know it like the back of my hand. He says that he went to McDonald's with his mother in the morning. They would get like a breakfast. They would share. She would get a coffee and he would ask her for a sip of the coffee. And he would turn the cup around because she wore this red lipstick. He would turn her cup of coffee around to where the lipstick would be facing him. And he would put his mouth on her lips on the glass. Ain't that some crazy shit? I said, this motherfucker was crazy as a child. And he would drink, like sip from the coffee from the lips on the damn cup. He said he was in love with his mama, child. He said he wanted to taste the lips. So I said, bitch, what? How old were you when you were doing this? I'm not into that, but go off, honey. Go off. All right, let's get into this next topic, Lord. Okay. Let's get into this.
Do not.
All right, so I got a good little topic that I found with Obama because, you know, we still love him. Obama is still my president. For those of y'all that don't know, I still claim him as my president. So let's get into him because he's letting people know what's going on the inside because y'all know he's been on the inside and I love him. Okay, so let's get into Obama. Shout out.
Not let people think you do not belong. Once you sit at these tables with folks with fancy titles and you talk to them and you go, oh, they ain't all that. This idea that somehow they are so special, they're so smart, they're so sophisticated. Not really. They've been exposed. They've been given the confidence of feeling like they belong. But if you sit down and talk to them, turns out, that's my point. And the benefit for Michelle and me, because we came up and at each stage, you know, you go to Harvard and wow, it's Harvard. And then you find out, oh, Harvard's full of some fools and people that you would not put in charge of anything, but they're there. And there's some really amazing, brilliant people too. And then you go to the U.S. Senate and you look around and everybody's represented, smart people and dumb people, good people and bad people. Now suddenly you're meeting at the group of 7 world leaders are all in a room, or the United Nations. And oh, same thing. Turns out that there's some really smart, amazing world leaders and there's some fools running countries.
Not fools. Shout out to Obama. Okay, he's so smart.
Do not let people.
Very well spoken. Okay, it's just like when he opened his mouth to talk, you just hang on his every word because you just know what he is getting ready to say is going to be just so relevant. Okay, I love me some damn Obama. From the way he walked, like everything about this man. Michelle, you chose a good one, baby. Okay, and shout out to him and Michelle for celebrating. I think they said 35, 36 years of marriage. They just celebrated another anniversary. That's big. Black love. I love it. I'm here for it. I'm down for Obama, baby. The way he walked across the room, baby, he just got that that thing about him like that right there when he walked. You just be like, nigga, ooh, ain't gonna ever be another president. I keep saying it. It ain't gonna never be another president that's so suave, so well spoken, so nice looking. Just everything about him is just thumbs up. Okay. Child. Thank you, Obama, honey. We love you. All right. I love Obama. All right, so let's get into somebody else. Child. This situation here, I don't know. But it was funny. So we need a little laugh. Let's get a little laughing moment, I guess, child. Shamar goes off and says he's found out that his little friend Alvo over there is cheating, and he is getting ready to take his name off his bond and have him locked the hell up, child. And he about to go to the doctor's office down there to the clinic and get checked out, child, since he got cheated on.
I love him. But at the same time, I'm not gonna let that nigga play in my motherfucking face either. So since he want to stay up here and do this, that, and the third, go ahead. Bye-bye. Be gone. Bye-bye. Be gone. Goodbye. You go ahead and do you. Go ahead and do whatever you want to do, Bob. Go get fucked. You want to keep all these niggas? You better hope that one of these niggas don't give you nothing. Nigga. Now I need to go get myself checked out at this point.
I love him, girl.
Now I need to do that.
Oh my God.
Cause this nigga got me fucked up. The nigga just got on the phone with another nigga talking about some well, what you doing? Like nigga, you pretty everybody nigga called you. You're the bottom. At the end of the day, I don't give a fuck about you no more. You think I'm evil, now I'm going to show you how evil I'm going to be. Now I'm going to show you how evil I'm going to be. And now I'm going to take my name out that bun, and I'm going to tell them that I want to take my name out the bun. Because everything that I do for people, I do it. Nigga, I got you out of jail when you were locked up. When you ran for the police, You ran and got yourself locked up and was crying, talking about, I love you, babe. I love you. And la 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 la. Like what? But now you want to go on YouTube talking about me and dogging me out? When I've been a good person to you, it's like,
Lord, hammer.
Because it won't happen no more. It won't happen no more. It won't happen no more. About a million when you get for the back. It won't happen no more. Yeah, he did. He used me till he get 100K. And now that you got that 100K, you feel like you somebody. You feel like you got something going on. Well, you don't got shit going on. Come on now. And that nigga that you called the phone, that you got on the phone with, I hope he can get you another apartment. You talking about you go back to your mama house. Okay, well, go back to your mama house. Go back to your mama house. Okay, go back to your mama house. Because I don't give a I don't give a no more. I'm going to still be in my shit. I'm going to still do good in my shit. But I'm not going to let nobody play with me. It's the question. I'm not doing that. I'm not letting nobody play with me. I'm not doing that. I'm not lame. I'm lame. No, I don't. I love him, but at the same time,
girl, I loved him. Now I'm not telling them I loved him. Okay, I think Shamar is really mad because Alvo told everybody he couldn't read and he couldn't count money. It's been downhill ever since then. So every 24 hours they breaking up and they back together. Alvo was just back with him. And now they done broke up again, child. And he down there about to go down there and take his name off the bun, girl. He said the bun. My name is coming off the bun, girl. Not the bond, but the bun. I was like, oh, okay. Yeah. So that's what's going on with them. If anybody cares, I tried to care. I tried to care, but I don't, girl. No, let's move on. I try to care a little bit, just a little bit. All right, so for those of you that says, sir, stop coming. I can't read the comments when I be doing this because y'all be doing a lot in the comments. I love it though. All right, so for those of you that's getting ready to file your taxes and whatnot, you might want to know this information, girl, because y'all know I be trying to keep y'all up on the news that I know y'all can use, especially when it comes to your money, girl. You don't want to be out here looking crazy, thinking that you got about to get your little check coming in there and your check ain't coming. All right, so due to some difficulties in the system, it says that don't expect those refunds on time this year, that the IRS will lay off up to 15,000 probationary workers in the middle of tax season. So for those of you that's like, let me hurry up and find my taxes, girl, so I can get this money. I don't think you're going to be getting it real quick like that because they're laying off about 15,000 probationary workers, according to this. Now, it says that the IRS is laying off up to 15,000 workers in the middle of tax season. The government says that it's to cut costs, but this could slow down tax refunds for millions. So that most of the people losing their jobs are newer workers who haven't been there long to have any job protections. It says that these actions are part of a plan to reduce government spending, which includes creating a new department called the Department of Government Efficiency, okay, which is the DOGE, and having Elon Musk oversee it. I'm tired of his name. Like, he is in everything. Do y'all not notice ever since Trump became president again that Elon Musk is doing too damn much? Okay, he is. He's in every fucking thing, from Teslas to the damn government. I don't like it. But anywho and anyway, so that's what's going on with this tax situation today. If you guys are saying, hey, let me go out here and hurry up and file my damn taxes, that's what's going to happen because 15,000 workers are going to be laid off, which will probably push your check being sent to you back just a little bit. All right. Your check will be pushed back like Carlos's hairline. And that's way back, girl. Okay. Just letting you know, just put a bug in your ear. Your checks will now be pushed back like Carlos King's hairline. All right. And that's kind of back there, girl. That's almost behind the ear. But let's continue. Let's continue, girl. All right. Shout out to It's On Site. Shout out to It's On Site. All right. So imagine child being barred from, or banned rather, from going to every Walmart child in the US of the A. Now, we thought Devin Keith child kicked the door down in that situation. But baby, I found somebody else child that they cannot go to any Walmart. Like none. Ever, girl. And she is from Memphis, girl. She is from Memphis. The police got her ass. And baby, she is smiling like, bitch, as soon as I get out, I'm going right back to fucking Walmart. Okay, that's the look it gives right here in this damn mugshot. Shout out to Channel 3 News and shout out to WREG3. Baby, it says that the Walmart bandit, alleged serial shoplifter, is banned from every Walmart in the United States, girl. She can't go to no damn Walmart. Baby, I don't give a hot damn what you need out of Walmart. Your ass can't go back. I don't care if you got to return something. I don't give a hot damn if you need some bleach. I don't care if you need some chocolate chip cookies, bitch. I don't give a hot damn if you trying to go and get a fucking tire replaced, get your oil changed, none of that. They was like, bitch, pull up if you want to. Okay? We got something for you with your thieving ass. Sticky fingers. You a thief out here, girl. So a serial shoplifter. Matter of fact, let me get to the news portion because I got it. That's her though, child. She's smiling like, yeah, bitch, as soon as I get out, I was planning to go right back to Walmart. So I don't know why y'all reporting this shit. I'm going right back. Anyway, so yeah, I don't know if that's Devin Keith's first cousin, maybe third cousin. I don't know. Because they do the same stuff. But let's get into it. All right. Let's look at the news portion, girl. All right, I'll put up the closed caption. Is it on? Yeah, it is. All right, boom.
From your news leader now, Walmart getting tough on thieves by enforcing a nationwide ban on habitual shoplifters. WREG's Mike Suriani reports on how one Memphian won't be going back to any of the popular stores.
Well, it's raining, it's cold, it's generally miserable. So is there anything that could make this day worse? Well, yes, there is. Imagine being banned from every Walmart in the USA. One Memphis woman has that dubious distinction. Ashley Cross, charged with criminal trespass and theft of merchandise, is, according to the police report, a well-known shoplifter at this Walmart on Elvis Presley Boulevard in Whitehaven. So well known to Walmart that Cross is on an authorization of agency list, meaning she's banned from any Walmart location in the United States. Good for him. Good for him. This man says he's okay with Walmart's ban on the woman.
It don't make no sense that a person would steal from a Walmart store.
The Elvis Presley Boulevard store is where Cross and another suspect were arrested February 10th. Cross was seen using a device to scan her items for $1 at a self-checkout machine. Walmart would not comment on Ashley Cross's ban, but issued this brief statement, quote, "We value our customers and associates and want them to have a pleasant shopping experience. Though rare, there are instances when someone is no longer welcome in our stores," end quote. The whole incident pretty shocking to this Walmart shopper.
She knows how to get by, so I think it'd be best with just a bander.
For your news leader, Mike Suriani, WREG News Channel 3.
Ashley Cross remains in jail on a $7,500 bond. She is due back in court February 19th. The suspect with Cross received a misdemeanor citation for theft of property. Well, Ashley...
Child, you can't go to no Walmart. That's some crazy shit. Unc said good for her. That's good for her. That old man was like, good for her ass. All right, y'all know old people don't be liking that. But shout out to her, child. Shout out to her for not being able to be in Walmart no more, girl. All right. So let's get into some more news. Child. I want to save him for last because I might have to holler a little bit when it comes to him. All right. So let's get into... All right. No. All right, so let me save. Hold on. I try to be ready, child. Thank y'all for your patience, child. Let's go right there. Let's see. All right. So as you guys may know, the y'all know that Wanda was supposed to be on a show for Reality with the King. Carlos did not allow her to be on there because he had some other plans. Now I'm hearing that there's some discrepancy in people getting paid still on Love and Marriage Huntsville. I'm hearing about. So I'm gonna kind of touch on that. We're gonna hit it and quit it on that. But I pulled up a few things. I was gonna wait to kind of talk about him, but we'll jump right on in it. I don't give a damn. Let's go. Let's get into it. Because Carlos is out here Carlos, girl. Carlos is Carlosin. So y'all know part 3 of the reunion just aired Saturday. So that marks the end of that season. So they're supposed to be filming for another season. We really haven't heard anything else. I don't really care at this point, unless somebody's going to jail or whatever the case may be. So they are scrambling. I'm hearing that Carlos is still asking certain cast members that have quit his shows to come back because he is very nervous. He's throwing out subliminals. He's throwing out God quotes. Child, he done ran and got the Bible and everything, trying to read from the Bible, talking about doing a redirection and all this other stuff that he's on a lot. Carlos is all over the place. He's on Twitter talking shit about people and responding to people saying that he ain't shit, child. So as you guys can see on my screen, he says that we made it through our second season together. Marcus Burns, that's Marcus in the orange shirt there, as you guys remember him from backstage at the reunion where he was going from room to room being messy, as he always do. All right, okay. And y'all know who she is too, child. We talked about her yesterday. All right, so that's Carlos and his little team. That's Carlos and his team. So Carlos says, somebody says at the Carlos King says that is the reunion host. Carlos is the reunion host that we need for all of our shows. And I'm so serious. Says that he is a host for all the people. Says that he asks all the right questions and don't stop till a clear answer is presented. We love a journalist. Absolutely fucking not. Because if it weren't for Melody jumping in and saying some stuff and you know, kind of throwing some stuff out there, I don't think he would have addressed it. I've always said that I feel like it's a little lackluster and too much for Carlos to be the executive producer of the show and then want to sit in on every single reunion to host it. It's given too much. You're also having this YouTube channel. Like, I think your hands are too much in it. I think that you should trust the people that you hire and trust other people to kind of do those things for you and sit back and just kind of watch this thing go. But I don't think he trusts the people who he hired. And I think too, he's scrambling and he's afraid of ratings. So he feels like if he doesn't have his hands and feet up in that thing, personally, the things are not going to take off in terms of how he wants them to take off. So Carlos is very much so involved in this Kingdom Reigns and OWN situation with his shows because he, you know, the shit ain't doing so well. Ratings are not doing well at all. And we already know the ratings for next season, if there's a season, is not going to be well at all because a lot of people are not going to be watching since Melody is leaving or has left and took her fan base along with her. So let's get into some things of the things. All right, someone else says that we love Carlos as a reunion host, honey. The questions she tries to say were tea. I don't think so. I really don't. I think that you're going to have a few ass kissers that's going to say in terms of what, you know, Carlos wants to hear. He only going to post what people say that's going to be like, oh, great job, Carlos. He going to only do that for the people that, you know, like give him that clout and attention that he's looking for. But in terms of what we were talking about, there's been some mention of Carlos not paying cast members. Y'all know that shout out to Winner from Love and Marriage DC. Y'all know that Winner was talking about that they had to wait I think it was like 3 months in order to get a check from Kingdom Reigns Entertainment /OWN when they were filming, that they were made to wait 3 months before receiving a check. And then something similar happened with the Love and Marriage Huntsville cast. And I'm hearing that Carlos tried to use Melody in terms of opening the door for, you know, people, because there were certain cast members that didn't want to film because they weren't getting no check. I don't blame you. Don't call me and ask me to show up to a set and you ain't done paid me from the last time I was supposed to show up. Don't be giving me excuses like that's some nigga shit. Don't be giving me excuses when it's time to pay me and then call me and say, hey, we need you on set at such and such time in such and such place. I'm not going to be compelled to show up. I'm just sorry. So this is becoming a pattern of behavior on his shows. Like, you don't pay me for 3 months, I'm not showing up. And then it's already said that you don't pay them enough anyway, that certain cast members are getting paid less than $100 for some scenes. Like, fuck that. You can get a regular job and survive out here versus being Carlos King's beard and just to be able to say that you were on somebody's television show when you're not able to make ends meet. Too many people are saying the same thing about him. Too many people are quitting because they're like, the money is not worth the bullshit that we have to put up with Carlos. Like, my God, okay? It's giving team too much. So let's get into some things of the things. Again, I was saying, and let me pull up too what I had here with Carlos. Let me get this tab. Let me stop sharing here so I can get this tab up. All right, so we got that. All right, so I got that, and then let me get... Yeah, I already saw that. I don't need that. I don't know why it's not coming up. This is weird. Weird. Lord. Give me a second, y'all. Child. I mean, shit, I'll just play it from my phone because I got it here. Hold on. I'll play it from here because I already pulled it here. All right, so I'm going to play for you what Winter had to say in terms of what Carlos was doing in terms of paying them. All right. Because she kind of put it out there. Shout out to her because she did have a sit down a while back with Queen Sheba. So we're going to listen from Winter's channel because she doesn't mind. All right, so let's get into it. Let me turn it up so you guys can hear what she had to say.
Opportunity. Can we say Monique who? Monique Samuels. Okay. So when she came to me about the opportunity, she said, hey, I have an opportunity to shoot this new reality TV show. It's centered around families, Black excellence. I came from toxicity. This show is not going to be about that. I know you and your husband, which is now my ex-husband, but I know you and your husband. Y'all are doing some great things. You guys want to come on? We talked about it. We did the first 2 initial interviews. This may be something the audience doesn't know. My ex-husband and I did 2 initial casting interviews. We were actually pushed through to be one of the couples, either friends of the show or either the 4th couple on the show. Everything went to hell for me personally. I called Monique back and I said, hey, I'm dealing with some things personally. Pull us out of the running. Wish you guys the best of luck. Fast forward, this was about 3 or 4 months later. I actually called her to explain what had happened and that I had subsequently made a decision to file for divorce. All that to say, we get to January of 2022. Melody Holt, or Melody Cherie. Melody Holt. But Melody Holt at the time was actually scheduled to do Monique's podcast to connect the shows as sister shows. What? Hold on. Y'all hear that? Yes. Keep going. She was actually supposed to be there. Mel got sick. Monique did not want to cancel the scene because they had paid for everything already. She called me. She said, hey, you're the only other person I know that's really in women's empowerment. You live right up the road. Can you be here? It's going to be filmed, but if you're okay with that, I would love for you to do it. I said, no problem. Showed up, got mic'd. I'm there to do a job and leave. I'm a one and done. I'm not on the show. I'm not trying to be on the show. I'm just trying to help my friends and take my behind home. The EP and one of the execs from Kingdom Reign were on set that night. What exec from Kingdom Reign? It would have been Angela at the time. Okay, she's no longer with Kingdom Reign. No, she's not. She got the hell out of there, but go ahead. She's no longer with them. But Angela and our EP was on set. They asked me if I would film again. I said, sure. That would have been the Tyler's anniversary party. I filmed. Little did I know, They had asked Carlos to fly in to see me on screen, on camera. So they said, Winter, we need you to come to the back. Something is wrong with your mic. I left scene, went to production room to get my mic fixed. Carlos King was there. Introduced himself, and he says, hey, we really like what we have seen. Are you interested? Because we would like to add you to be a part of the show. And I said, sure. Like, let me think about it, but how long do I have to decide? Wasn't very much longer. Probably a few days I thought about it. I said, sure, I'll be a part of the show. I talked to Monique, and she said, Winter, this is a great opportunity for you to share your testimony, everything you've gone through with your issues with Kevin. You know, do you feel like he will film? And I was like, I don't know. They can reach out to him. I have not spoken to him. I personally don't want to film with him, but if y'all can figure out a way around it, I'm willing to be transparent. She was like, this is awesome. This is going to help so many people. This will be huge for your brand. I know you love encouraging women. That was how it was sold to me.
Damn, bait and switch. Because Monique ate you alive.
Yes, she
I'm sorry. There's so many things going through my head. Let's back up a little bit.
Yeah.
Because Winter, this is really good. These are things we don't know.
No.
And I just want to pause on it so everybody can catch up that's tuned in.
Yes.
And I am...
Shout out to Winter. Shout out to Winter from Love and Marriage DC, because she is spilling her tea on how Carlos blindsided her and reeled her in just to get her in to mistreat her like he's done every other woman on his panel. Let's go.
So glad that you were here today, because how would this year?
Okay, let's get past ad, y'all. Sorry about that.
There goes the takeout.
All right.
If we don't really sit down and talk to y'all. So number one, thank you for giving me a portion of your time today.
I appreciate it.
And I just want to talk through it. Angela.
Yes.
When Angela was there,
yes,
that's when you had the fan favor.
Correct.
That is so important. Let me tell you where I'm going with this. It's necessary to have women at the table.
Absolutely.
They bring a good balance to how women are depicted, how women are being portrayed, and what walks out the door. Now that she's gone, you didn't say this. This is what I'm saying. No wonder why things, in my opinion, watching this unfold on both Love and Marriage DC and Love and Marriage Huntsville, no wonder why shit just seems completely deconstructed. Because I've always wondered, where are the women?
Right.
Who's going to help these women? Who's calling time out? I'm not knocking a man and what he can do.
Right.
But baby, you need some females at the table.
Yes.
So Angela was there.
Correct.
They surprised you with Carlos King.
Yes.
Monique pumped it up.
Absolutely.
Carlos says, I love you. Are you interested in taking the job?
Yes.
What do you put on it as far as money? What are we talking about? Oh.
What do you mean? Was it juicy? Juicy offering?
Yes.
I don't know what people think we get paid. We do not get Bravo money. What I can say, because I am contractually bound not to give numbers, what I can say is that it was not over $2,500 an episode.
We finna go to break because I know you lied. I know you lied.
That I know for sure. That I can say with full confidence. We're gonna pause here.
So there you go. There you go. You see how he pay him? Now, Kingdom Reigns is only worth, I told you guys, and I showed you guys, $2.4 million. That's all Kingdom Reigns is worth. His ass is about to get fucking sued, so I hope he better get his money up. But yeah, $2.4 million is what Kingdom Reign net worth is. I looked it up. Okay. Shout out to Winter for speaking up and being transparent. She also mentions in this same interview that, like I told you guys, for an entire 3 months that Carlos did not pay them and expected them to show up on set and to show up and show out to get the ratings up and keep the ratings up on his show when he wasn't fucking paying them. Motherfuckers out on vacation doing what he want to do, giving out God quotes, but you ain't cut that check. I'd have been like, yeah, I ain't gonna make it. I got shit I'm doing too. So how you expect people to pay their bills and do what they need to do if you're not cutting the check? Same thing happened on Love and Marriage Huntsville, I told you guys, where he also used Melody to get the cast and crew, to come and film because they won't check it for that. They were like, where the fuck is our money? Okay, it's kind of like they want a little strike or whatever I'm hearing. But it seems to be, like I said, a pattern of behavior. And I feel like Carlos is mad because Melody decided to leave, because now he's really scrambling to see what he's going to do. Nobody on the cast of Love and Marriage Huntsville is going to be able to do what Melody was able to do. The connection she had in terms of bringing that onto the show. You guys heard Melody when she did her interview, where she said that she gave Carlos a lot of her contacts and people that she was willing to bring on the show and things. The first girls trip was what Melody put together. They've been on this show for 9 seasons and they've never been on a girls trip. You know how many girls trips that they've been on? Married to Medicine, Real Housewives of Atlanta. It's not in the budget. And I'm hearing that Melody had to go in her pocket to pay for the majority of the girls trip. And then you got people like Tisha and Kimmy coming on there, and Destiny and other people complaining about, oh, I didn't have a good time. It's a free trip. You didn't put anything on it. And then people like to say, oh no, Keenan Reigns paid for that. Bullshit. Keenan Reigns ain't paid for a goddamn thing. Melody paid for chefs. She paid for the entire, y'all saw that house where they were staying. Y'all saw the house where they were staying. Very nice, looking over the ocean. Beautiful. Okay, all the entertainment and stuff that they did. Now, OWN may have chipped in on a few things, but the majority, and Melody shouldn't have had to come out of her pocket to do so in order to make this work for rating cases, or reasons rather. She should have had to come out of her pocket. Melody got 4 children. She don't get child support from Martell. This woman has jobs, that's plural, so that she can handle the things that she needs to handle. So when she come to work and she bring an idea to production, to Carlos King, to the powers that be, and they say, well, we can do it, but you're going to have to chip in on it. What kind of shit is that? But then you don't want to give her credit for bringing the show into fruition. That was her idea. So it really pisses me off when Carlos likes to sit up on panels, his messy Mondays, and say, oh, my show, my show, my show. No, the show was originally pitched by Melody to you. You put it on ice for 2 years, as you do everyone else. Thank you, Rose. Rose said the mail said she paid $33,000. That's a lot when you got 4 children. A house payment, lights, gas, phones, because her children got phones. Vacations, school. Entertainment. Her kids are in sports. You got to pay for stuff like that. Clothes. You name it. All the things that come with life, with living life. You have to have that monetary part of it. So for her to have to go and dig $33,000 allegedly out of her damn account in order to make something work, only to get there, and some ungrateful people who ain't really never been no fucking where anyway, going to complain about a fucking room. Tisha, you grew up from across the tracks. You ain't have a fucking TV in your house, but you complaining about a room? You didn't have a TV in your entire house growing up, but you go on a free girls trip to St. Thomas, a beautiful place. I've been. Beautiful. And you complain about something not being up to your standards when you have no standards. Same with you, Kimmy. You grew up without anything as well. You fought the court system. You said you went through this same thing that Melody went through with your son. But then y'all, I think people forget where they come from. If you're going to complain, then put some money on the table. That's how I feel. Don't come telling me that, this could have been better. Okay, well, did you put some money on it? We could have had this for dinner. Did you help pay for the chef? Did you say, hey, put this money towards the chef? Because, this is something I would like. I would like this for dinner. Put this on the table. It's always the people that don't bring shit to the table that always have the most to say. But then now that we're hearing that Carlos don't be paying people and holding people money, now we see why nobody's able to put nothing on the table, because they ain't got it. Maybe that's why Tisha and them couldn't help pay for Kiki's funeral, because Carlos ain't pay him. But then Tisha, you kind of contradicted yourself on Messy Monday when you said, he pay us well. But then, he got to have a few of the cast members to kiss his ass, because that's what Carlos loves. The ones that kiss his ass the most are the ones that he treat the best. Look how he treat Melody. She don't fuck with him like that. She don't do the fake shit with Carlos. She just does not. Okay, she speak and she keep it cordial because that's her boss. But she don't sit on panels and say, oh, he pays me well, when we already know the backlog of the fact that nigga don't pay people for months at a time. And then he merged seasons to avoid you guys asking for more money as cast members. That's been confirmed. Yeah, he does that. Did y'all know? For cast members, and that's not just for Love and Marriage Huntsville, he merged their seasons to avoid. Y'all be like, this is the longest fucking season. Like, we're in what? This is episode 34. Like, this shit should have been over 15 episodes ago, but he gonna merge them so that they can't go back and renegotiate their contracts to ask for more money because he broke like that. Yeah. All right, so let me pull up some more stuff, child, because I said, Lord. Let's see. Because baby, when I saw this, all right, so let's pull up some real facts here, because I like facts. Let's see what Carlos King net worth is, because I want to be nosy. He must have wrote this shit. I can't believe this. All right, because I saw on another website where it said different. All right, so here you guys see on my screen when you pull up what is his net worth, it says between Carlos King, as of 2023, Carlos King net worth is estimated to be between 5 to 10 million. It says that this impressive figure is a result of his successful career as a television producer, says his own company and various ventures. Okay, yeah, no, because I saw somewhere else that it was way less than that, and that was a current reading. Okay, yeah, it was, what would they say? Barely a million. From a most recent, as of 2025, somewhere, I gotta pull it back up, where it said he barely was bringing in like a million. As of 2024, my bad, 2024. Yeah. Yeah, Carlos ain't got no money. And it's the flex for me. It's okay to be out here fake flexing if that's what you feel you need to do. But bottom line is, when everybody's saying that you don't pay them, and let's get into why, because I pulled up something too, and not to jump around too much, because I want to give you guys as much information on this as I can about Kingdom Reigns Entertainment. All right, let's see, on network. All right, so I'm gonna show you guys. Now, y'all remember when there was a promo that went out? Let me share so y'all can see with me. For those of you that haven't heard yet, there was a promo that went out where Wanda would look like Carlos was trying to bring Wanda back. All right, she was all excited. She was, going live. Oh, we got a surprise coming. She always do it. We got a surprise coming. She got up there, child. Bragging about she's about to be back on TV and all that. So it was supposed to air, I want to say, this past weekend before part 3 of the reunion, but it didn't happen for the show Reality with the King. She was supposed to be on that. Okay. So these are the people that was actually shown. Okay. So these girls right here took over Wanda's spot for Reality with the King. Okay. They are from the show Ready to Love. Y'all know who they are. They're from DC. Y'all know Lisa Ray. She had her segment with him. She already did an interview with him as well. All right. You know who that is, child. Holiday Hart, aka Letitia Pearson from Bell Collective. Okay. So Ashley and Satavia, all right, they took on, let me go back. They took on the spot that Wanda was supposed to be in. And why they took Wanda off, we don't know. But Carlos was promoting it heavy that Wanda was coming back. Wanda was coming back to TV. That's all you saw. Every time you turned on, they were running that promo that Wanda was coming back, child. She was sitting up there with that big ass scarf on and a freshly made bun, child. Her eyebrows was all uneven. It was a hot fucking mess. Looking like the Wicked Witch of the West from The Wiz. But girl. So it says the Carlos King spills on the tea on Ready to Love with fan favorites Ashley Atkins and Sataria Lindsay. From the first season drama and unfiltered hot takes on the new Philly cast, this fiery combo is bursting with gossip, laugh, and surprise. Okay, so this is a segment I think that Wanda was supposed to be on, but they removed Wanda completely, and they put these 2 girls here on there, which were originally, I want to say maybe season 1 or so of Ready to Love. Okay, I remember this girl here, not so much her. I do remember her though. So he's cut. It looked like he's been cutting some stuff out. Maybe because he don't have the funding for it. It's given that his money is kind of funny when it comes to, or maybe it's not in the budget for it. So, he loves Letitia because Letitia kisses ass. Letitia Pearson right here on my screen, aka Holiday Hart. She kisses his ass, so she gonna always have a platform with Carlos because she does exactly what he wants her to do. He helped run off Ikesha. She helped run off Ikesha. All right, and now here he is begging Ikesha to come back because he know his shit ain't gonna pop without it. Letitia doesn't have what it takes to help push Bell Collective into the ratings that Carlos needs it to be. And now he done sat back and thought about that shit. He's like, so Gucci and Akeisha, I need y'all to come back. Now y'all try to get along. You saw he tried to do that whole y'all get along and can y'all find it within yourself here on part 3 of the reunion. He tried it with Destiny and Sonny to ask them, can y'all find it within yourself to get along and try to, you know, get past this so that everybody can be on the kumbaya? Because he wants them to get along, because them being on TV on his show kind of gave good ratings when they would go back and forth. The exchange between Sonny and Destiny at Stormy's event, where they were backstage or, you know, in that room and they were fussing and arguing, that particular episode gave some really good ratings for Carlos. So he looks at these things and he's like, look, if they're fighting and they can't get along to the point to where they're able to film together, it's a mess. You guys also remember when the cast for Love and Marriage Huntsville, they were in it so bad to where they didn't want to be around each other. Melody wasn't trying to be filmed with them. Mel said, I don't ever wish to film with none of the cast of Love and Marriage Huntsville. Carlos took a hiatus and flew his ass to Huntsville to have a meeting with the cast to be like, look, y'all need to get along because, bitch, I need ratings. If you can't be sitting here saying that you don't want to film with this person and you don't want to film, y'all better suck it up. Because bottom line is you guys are under contract and you got to film and get along. Even if you don't like this person, bitch, you better look like it on camera. Because hey, chop, chop. I need chop, chop. Okay? And I'll pay you 3 months after, but chop, chop. That's the energy that it gives. But as you guys can see, he's cut out a few of his episodes for Reality with the King. And I see why now, because I think it has a lot to do with his budget. And I think he kept the ones that he knew would probably be the highest ranked ones. Lisa Ray gonna bring those ratings in. Letitia Pearson, I think he just gave her that platform because he just buddy with her. I don't think that she can bring no damn ratings like that. Let's go back to these two. I think they may be able to bring in some ratings because people do know who they are. They have a little notoriety because they've been seen on TV before. And the TV does like the two of them. So I can see why they are their episode, or they were able to take over Wanda's episode. So of course, you know, that's when Wanda went live, you guys, this past Saturday. And she was pushing people to watch the show. You could tell she was looking a little nostalgic a little bit because her ass wasn't gonna be on TV. She was real excited and kind of was braggadocious about, you know, I'm back. She kept saying, I'm back. That was her, not knowing that she was gonna be cut from OWN once again. You know, she got fired from the show, but then she got cut also from the show as well. So we didn't see her episode. People saying, where's Wanda's episode? So she was like, listen, you guys, you know, first she tried to say, watch my episode. And I think it was something that happened like almost immediately because she was trying to promote it. But then she said, and you guys, please make sure you watch part 3 of Love and Marriage Huntsville reunion, because we ain't really heard Wanda go live and be pushing anything with the show here recently or lately. Okay. Have you guys heard Wanda say anything recently about please watch the show, please watch the show? She used to push it a lot before, but we haven't heard that. But now, shout out for the over 1,000 in the building, all right? But as you guys can see, her episode, her sit down with Carlos was cut, all right? Y'all say y'all remember Ashley, yeah. So that's that on that, all right? So she was feeling the way about that shit because she really thought she was getting ready to make her comeback to television, but not so much because the people were not feeling that shit, okay? They just were not feeling it. All right, so let's get into this. All right, so I'm just going to play just a snippet of this because I can't hardly take him a lot, but we're going to get into what Carlos had to say, child. He been windmilling over on Twitter where people been calling him out and telling him, hey, you want some fuck shit out here, sir. And he's seeing the comments, as he always say, he don't watch them. He does. He sees every single comment. He see our videos. He see what we're saying about him. He see the thumbnails. He see it all. He hear it. He see it all. And then he runs over to his YouTube channel and he subliminally tries to address it. And he's now seeing, and he has a bigger presence now on Twitter where he is addressing and kind of, you know, trying to tell people off over there when they come for him. But then he likes to put up the comments that he feels, you know, kind of makes him look good in a certain light because Carlos knows he's full of shit. But let's get into what he had to say. So he's saying that God's redirection is for your isolation. All right.
Happy Sunday, Raindrops. So the message of the day comes from Isaiah chapter 30, verse 21, where it says, and thine ears shall hear a word behind thee, saying, this is the way. Walk in it when you turn to the right hand and when you turn to the left. So what that scripture states is God's redirection. When things in your life seems to be going in different directions and it doesn't make sense to you, you can't fight it. You have to embrace it and know that God is putting a still voice into your heart and he's redirecting you to something better. When things blow up and things are just wild and crazy, don't submit to the confusion. God uses these moments in order for you to surrender and trust in him. Know that God uses redirection for his purpose and his glory. Because what he wants to do is use the isolation for you to fully immerse yourself in him. When things do not make sense, this is not the time for you to be chaotic. This is not the time for you to crash out. This is the time for you to sit still, listen to him, and he will direct your steps. Right before God blesses you, he turns your entire life around. Because he wants you to know that he is in control and that your faith has to be in him. Your faith isn't in man, woman, things, money. It's in him. God wants to show you that he gets all the glory, not anyone else. So in this season of your life, focus on him and watch him redirect your purpose into something that is mind-blowing.
So as you guys can see, I didn't want to play it all, but I said, let's just listen to this bullshit that he always said. It's so weird to me how he likes to use biblical passages in order to talk about where he needs to be in life. Okay. The message really be to him, but it's always a deflection. Okay. He gonna always pop out with that Bible, and he's gonna always pop out trying to preach to somebody and tell them what they need to do and God this and God that. He don't take any of his damn advice at all. You don't take any of the scriptures seriously, Carlos, because you do what the fuck you want to do. Everybody and their mama is telling you that you've been out here on some fuck shit, sir. And you continue to do what you do. And then you get mad when somebody try to correct you and tell you something because you have this narcissistic attitude that you have this God complex to where nobody can tell you shit. But it's right there written in damn plain letters in your damn face, letting you know that everybody is leaving and jumping your platform because it's too fucking toxic. Everybody is tired of playing that game of you, coddling them and bringing them in and making them feel like they're loved and adored and appreciated. Once they get onto the platform and have to sign all these damn contracts, then they got to march to the beat of your drum and kowtow in terms of how you want them to. And then they get mistreated and be unappreciated. We've heard it from So Gucci. We've heard it from Melody, Aikisha. We've heard it from Winter. We've also heard it from so many people. Like, damn, we've heard it from so many people. Monique had talked about it as well. Monique was one of the first people to come out, I think. Winter have come out. Everybody's doing interviews and talking, but here he go talking about God is redirecting. No, what's being redirected is this next season of Love and Marriage Huntsville, because you are unsure what direction to take now that you've lost the star of your show. Tisha don't have the connections that Melody has. So it's impossible for her to step up in Melody's shoes in order to carry this show in the direction that you need it to go. Really, none of the cast members do. They were really biting off of the connections that Melody had, to be honest with you. Tisha don't have $33,000 to put down on no fucking girls trip. I guarantee you that. She didn't have $10,000 to bury her cousin, sister cousin, that she called. Okay, let's stop sharing. Let me get back to my screen so I can talk my shit. That's on period. That's on period. It's amazing how he like to use God in his bullshit. I'd be like, God be like, sir, please, take me out of the group chat. God be telling Carlos, please take me out of the group chat. Like, I don't want nothing to do with this, sir. I really don't want nothing to do with what you're talking about right now, Carlos. Now, the ratings, like I said, were trash. Ratings been trash. They're going to be even more trash, all right? And when people asking about this whole situation with Wanda, like, Wanda, why you want back on the show, Wanda? because he thought that was going to be one of the things that helped keep the door down too, with, you know, Wanda not being on the show for so long, with her coming back on this segment. I don't know what happened with that. Maybe it was something with OWN or whoever, being that the reason for her being fired in the first place. Maybe OWN made a decision to say, no, this is something that we don't want on our platform anymore. I don't know what the situation is, but they pulled that show at the last minute, and that spoke volumes. Kind of like how they had to do when that synopsis was leaked about that grooming situation with Melody. Okay, that was last minute, because right up to the minute of the damn show getting ready to air, they were talking about, okay, Destiny addresses Melody about grooming accusations and da-da-da-da-da. But then right before that, we see that the synopsis changed to something else because people don't want to be sued. So if Kingdom Reigns Entertainment or OWN is constantly being put in situations to where lawsuits are being put on the table to say, hey, here we go again, where our reputation is being put on the line to be sued again and again for a situation that, Carlos, you keep being attached to, we might have to take a step back from you. Because Carlos King's Kingdom Reign Entertainment cannot stand alone as just Kingdom Reign Entertainment. As I told you guys, it's only worth $2.4 million. So he has to connect to other bigger networks in order to push his shows for the ratings that he needs, for the checks that he's trying to get. I don't feel like he is worth no $5 to $10 million. I really don't. I really don't. I think that's all cap. I really think that's all cap. But there's something that's going on behind the scenes in this situation that's causing all of these missiles to be thrown and Carlos to be exposed in the way that he is. It's something that's going on behind the scenes, and I feel like it's something that's about to explode. And I'm gonna keep my ears to the damn streets, because as soon as it pops, my ass gonna pop up right here on my screen, and we're gonna damn talk about it, and we're gonna show receipts as well, because I like receipts. I love a receipt, okay? And I hope it's gonna be a good old CVS looking receipt, because I need a long receipt on this situation in terms of what the hell is going on. So I feel like he is definitely going to be going back through the cast of people who quit. As you guys see, he was trying to indirectly ask Stormy on Part 3's reunion about her coming back. What's going on with you? Well, have you thought about coming back to the show? Bitch, fuck no. No. She's been ran from the show. She don't want to come back. She don't want to come back. The money that you offer her, no. She said she's making $1 million on TikTok. Do you think she's getting ready to walk away from what she's making allegedly on TikTok to come back to be on Kingdom Reigns Entertainment /OWN? To be ridiculed, as she says, by a fan base who she says that don't fucking like her, which nobody does really. But anyway, so yeah, no. Somebody said Walmart. I need a CVS receipt. Y'all said a Walmart receipt. I like them CVS receipts because they be real long and they give a whole heap of information. Okay, yes, they do. But let's continue on, child. All right. So as you know, the cast are trying. They're trying to get their storylines up. So now all of a sudden, Kim and Maurice, they're in love, child. So let's show this, because I found this online, child. We'll show it. I'm trying to care, y'all. I'm really trying to care. All right. So apparently, child, they were across the waters over there at somebody's wedding. And I thought they were supposed to have been filming, according to one of the cast members, but I guess not. But so here they go, child. Let's go on and play it. I gotta cut the music because I know it's music. All right, so this is them. Shout out to Reese, I guess. Shout out to Deacon DUI. Keep it, why you pull away like that, sis? Child, this look like mother and son, Lord. These two are starting to look more and more like mother and son. She pulled away like, okay, I'm tired of faking now. Enough of the fakery. Enough of the fakery. All right, so there's Tisha Marceau. I guess one of their friends or relatives got married there in Aruba. I'm hearing they just got back from Aruba. All right, one of their family members or somebody just got back. Got married in Aruba, so they flew over there to be there at the wedding. It was like a beach ceremony or whatever, as you guys can see right there. All right, so it's like a little wedding or whatever, child, where Tisha and Marceau and Kim and Maurice flew their ass up over there to Aruba. So y'all got Aruba money, but y'all ain't have money to be paying for your damn sister cousin situation over there. People do what they want to do though. All right. So just to get in everybody's business, child, because that's where we love to be. Hold on a second. All right, hold on. All right, so let me share this just so y'all can see. That's them returning back. They trying to be a little relevant, you know. Here they go. They're saying they made it back, so they flew back from Aruba.
Y'all, we get stuck in Aruba. But we're about to go on the offline. Look how big that plane is. It's huge. It's huge. It's time to get it. We're making it, y'all. Making it. Look at God. Yes.
Okay. So Tisha says here, hold on. Tisha says here, raise the price on who has access to you, then align with people that can't afford it. Okay, girl. I guess, girl. Now I gotta go see if Melody. I'm gonna go check later to see if Melody posted that. Anyway, a little shade. But anyway, child. So I had one more post that I forgot to do. Karen Hugo, guys. Karen Hugo from Real Housewives of Potomac. I say Love and Potomac. Real Housewives of Potomac. She's actually spoken out since her DUI situation. You guys know she did not show up to the reunion because they said she was over in rehab hiding out, child, because she did not want to be going to jail. She wanted to look good in court when she go to court. Say, well, judge, you know, she's taking accountability for what she needs to do. She's already in rehab, getting her life together. So, you know, don't put her in jail. Don't give her no jail time, but, you know, give her a little slap on the hand because she did go to rehab. All right. Even though this is her second DUI. So let's get into what Karen had to say, child. This was as of December 27th, 2024. Let's go, child. She went and got her makeup and her hair did and got her shoulders out, child, as a little distraction. So y'all won't be thinking about she done had 2 DUIs. It said Karen Hugo, honey, explains why she is absent from the reunion and thanked a few of the ladies except Wendy. And that's only because Wendy said that Karen only went to rehab to avoid jail. So just so y'all, it's right there. That look like that hurt, don't it, y'all? Damn, that look like that's cutting off her circulation right there, girl. Hey, there's nothing else to say there. Wendy made it very clear. That was a middle finger up to Karen. She said, Karen ain't my damn friend. I don't give a hot boiling damn if she is the grand dame around here. Okay? Stop drinking, bitch. That's pretty much you. I added that part in there, Karen. But that's what I feel like, you know, Wendy was trying to say to you. You know, not to start no shit. But Tara, yeah, that's what she said. That's what she said. And she stood 10 toes on it. And I was just like, okay. All right, then. Let me make sure I gave you guys all the topics, girl. Because y'all know I be flying through here sometimes. I be flying through here, girl. I hope y'all enjoyed the show. I'm going to hit you guys back on a few more videos today as well. I'm trying to get some other stuff ironed out. Some other business stuff done as well. And I'm going to get back to you guys on that. I don't really want to go into that right now, but we will definitely spend a block on that. But let's get out of here, guys. Thank y'all so much for joining me for Car Chronicles this morning. I hope y'all enjoyed the show. As I said before, shout out to over 1,000 of y'all watching me this morning. Child, it got up to like 11:25. Show out, okay, over here for little old me, Caramel. Child, I love y'all, okay. But anyway, thank you to my mods, girl. Thank you to my mods, KBR, Tyra, Scorpion Miss, and hold on. Tyra, Scorpion Miss, KBR, and don't tell me. I ain't even write it down. Jesus Lord. Hold on. Belle Wilson, girl. Belle Wilson. All right. Y'all forgive me. I gotta have my notes because y'all know my mind be like this. Thank you also to my content creators that stopped by. True to Be Podcast. Thank you to Sunny Days. I noticed you be here. Purple Unicorn, Dear Talk Show. Thank you. Messy Hills ATL, Boss Lady Brand. Thank you. Thank you so much, Girlfriend Chronicles. Love Seen Heard. And thank you so much, Miss Vandy Tyson, for your super sticker, ma'am, for your $50 super sticker as well. I appreciate you. Says, love your commentary, just showing some love. Says you're funny as hell. I appreciate you, okay? I don't be trying to be funny sometimes. I just say whatever comes to my mind. But thank you guys for enjoying the show. I appreciate you for the super sticker. I really do. God bless you, honey. I love you. All right. And I love all my Caramelians as well. All right. I will see you guys momentarily. All right. So you guys have a wonderful day. For those of you that are off, today is President's Day. It is a holiday. If you guys have a real like a state job or something like that to where you can be off, you know, like me. I don't work for the state, but not that y'all need to know that. But anyway, I'm off today. So I got some things to do. I got some more videos to put together. I got some business to take care of. So I will definitely be popping back in on you guys later on. So you guys keep your notifications on so that you will see and or know when I go live. Please like the video, share the video, and subscribe to this channel if you've not done so. If you're not getting your notifications, please make sure you are still subscribed and make sure that your notifications are still on. All right, because YouTube sometimes does go and unsubscribe people unbeknownst to them and me. So please don't think that I in any way, shape, or form went and blocked nobody, because I haven't done that. The only time that I will block someone or put them in timeout is if they are being a troll and, you know, giving too much over here in the chat. Other than that, y'all know you speak freely over here. I usually let everyone speak freely when you come on my platform, unless you're being too disrespectful. As long as you're respectful, I don't mind. But so no, I haven't blocked anyone. If you're not getting your notifications, that's why. It's because YouTube has some type of glitch issue, and hopefully they figure it out. All right, but in the meantime and in between time, let's go.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain.